Hey, this is Sean. Welcome to Travel on the Go. I wanted to do a video on the visa for Vietnam. Now, for any of you traveling to Vietnam, this is relevant as of this year, 2025. It may change in the future. But of all the countries, and especially all the Asian countries, Vietnam is the one that has the least visa options. I know other countries have a ton of visa options. Vietnam does not. So I am supposed to be flying out to Vietnam tomorrow, and that's kind of in limbo, which is why I decided to make this video right now. So Vietnam requires a visa and they do e-visa only. According to my Google searches and calling the airline, they do not allow visa on arrival unless you're part of a tour package and something special or different. But for the typical traveler or tourist or otherwise, you need to do an e-visa. Now, I did do my e-visa. You go online, I'm looking down at my laptop here. It's a website. You can simply Google it. It's the Ministry of Public Security Immigration Department e-visa website for Vietnam. And once you go in, create a login and put all your info, a picture, your passport or a photo of your passport, all your relevant info. It asks for where you're staying, dates of travel. And after that, it sends you an email and it has a link. So when you go to get an update, rather than going to the website, typing everything in, just go to the email they sent you, click that link, it goes right to the website, imports all your info. The one thing they do, they have a little security code, a little 6-digit number that changes. They always ask you to enter that every time. So other than that, you go in and click it. So I'm going to do it right now on my own. And I've checked this several times today, trust me, and I already know the outcome. The point is mine is in limbo. So when I did this about a week ago, well before my flight, uh, it basically came back and said I had my name wrong. So it has a box for your last name and the first name, and I put that. I just didn't put my middle name. So it basically said, hey, you need to match your passport. You need to put your middle name. I did that. Of course, I expected, since it was such a simple correction, to hear back the next day, which I did not. Then I expected to hear back the next day, which I did not, which was yesterday. And of course, today, the day before my flight, I was very disappointed to wake up and see that I still, right now, if I click on it, it basically says processing. I'll go ahead and put some screenshots up to show the processing and all the info. So I called the airlines and confirmed with them that I cannot get on the airplane if all my paperwork isn't in order, which includes your visa, of course. So tomorrow morning, if I wake up and this visa is not approved, I will not be getting on the flight tomorrow. I will have to reschedule my flight. So I did book my flight with American Airlines using points, and it was only 35,000 points and something like $19. Now the flight itself is with Japan Airlines. I'll make another video about that because that's a whole nother thing. It's a really good deal. The point is my flight was not a direct flight. I had to stop over, but it's very, very direct in that I fly to Japan, get off the plane. I'm on the ground in less than 2 hours, hop right on the next plane, keep going. So I think the total trip is like 15 and a half hours, which is very good, heading from Honolulu, Hawaii to Hanoi. Now, the airline did confirm that I can cancel because I use points very last minute and just rebook a ticket. And there's another flight available Sunday. So if I wake up tomorrow and it's not approved, that will be my course of action. Now, as I say this, it is 9 a.m. here in Hawaii. And Vietnam, it's something like 2 in the morning, I believe. So before I go to bed tonight, or even by this afternoon, it'll be morning there. So maybe by 2 or 3 this afternoon, I get an email or the website updates, let me know it's approved, and I can go ahead and go forward. I've already packed all my stuff. As a matter of fact, I packed about 4 days ago. I laugh and look over here because my suitcase is sitting on the ground here, as well as my backpack. And I have an optional third bag here I was debating if I need to take. But back to the e-visa. Just be aware that it is an e-visa. It is very quick. I got my first response within 2 days. But now I'm going on 3 days, and by tomorrow morning will technically be 4 days since I haven't heard back on just a simple name update. So keep that in mind. Do it, more than a week in advance, just in case you make an error, as I did. And again, if it comes back with another error, obviously I'm canceling my flight. But if I don't hear back, that's still what I will need to do. So I'll put a link to the website down below. If you like this type of content, and you want to see more information on my travels, as I am just now finally, after retiring about 2 months ago, starting my travels. I plan to travel the world, self-funding my early retirement. I keep saying I'm not moving anywhere. I want to live globally. So part of my adventure is just to go to a country or go to a region of the world and find a home base for several months, keep my stuff there, and travel the region. So if I'm going to Vietnam in this instance, while I'm there for 3 months, 6 months, and likely through the end of the year, through the holidays, I'll probably go ahead and take trips to the Philippines and Japan and Korea and Cambodia and Laos. I'll visit all these other countries. I don't want to overdo it. I do want to enjoy Vietnam, but I'll probably do one trip a month. I've been to Thailand, I've been to Philippines, and I've been to Korea. I've been to a lot of these countries, but to go back. I'm 56 years young and I got a lot of travel left in me. So go ahead and again, click that like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to get updates on my newest travel tips and reviews and adventures. Take care.